It's just hilarious. Something is wrong with these people. Right. So anyway, this is just hilarious. Everybody's been. I've been. I haven't said. I saw it days ago, but I'm gonna finally say something about it. She finally said that this video channel.
Apps, like I'm not just talking like just removing the app. Like I full on removed myself from him.
Obviously, the joke, because the other channels had her first. She made one of the first videos. They had her days ago. The obvious. But the other obvious, like niggas, I don't care, Latino, Asian, black, just her face, even before apps, put her at the same age back in 1991. Matter of fact, if you was young, a drug dealer, no, it's not that you couldn't get no. You had your little fine cheerleader girlfriend. If you're in high school, you're 17, silly. Would you fuck her big old ass? You're like, no, you wouldn't. Look, trust me. Team basketball, he's the captain. Got the finest girl. Yeah, he fuck her big ass. But this what we're talking about. They're talking about we. No grown man worth his salt. First of all, wants her period. But
Hinge, Bumble, like
and then listen to all of them. The thing all of them are saying, they all name multiple apps. I think they surprised a lot of us. Most of us are none of these Bumble, whatever. It's something that I never even heard of. I thought Bumble was like a business app, but I don't know. But
did anyone else wake up today and delete their dating apps? Like I'm not just talking like just
they don't even understand what they're sounding like. That's the consequences for women hoes, or some that might not have been a hoe, of be nice, don't say this, don't slut shame. The fact they don't even realize she said apps, plural, dating apps. And they say dating, but fucking. It's like, yeah, she looked like she got something. Seriously, this fat, because think about it. She probably got the funny shaped ass. Look. They say they coming out. Yeah, I've been out here. Here they come. And yelling and talking. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hoes like that. You know, but
the app. Like I full on
no,
removed
yeah,
myself.
exactly. Look, she probably got big tits and the funny shaped ass. The flat is flat and it's shaped like an upside down triangle. But niggas be running up in her. I bet they do.
From Hinge, Bumble, like I didn't even think twice about it. There's no way I am letting
She said multiple apps.
any man near me for the next few years. I've been happily single for the past 4 years. I can wait another 4 years. I am so happy for.
Don't that sound like I didn't want to? You remember like in middle school? Oh, I didn't want to go to your lane party anyway because you didn't get invited. That's when you're trying to play it off. Well, I didn't want to go.
Women who have loving, supportive, safe men in their life right now, but it is way too scary to try and trust anyone right now because
You heard her? She talk about happily single, but she on all these dating apps. She told on herself, so she said multiple apps. That means she's just fucking giving up pussy. Nobody wants her in the first not to be with her.
I've been happily single. I didn't even think twice about it. There's no way I removed myself from Hinge, Bumble.
What that Hinge is? That's an app actually named Hinge. What is Bumble? I thought I don't know.
Like I didn't even think twice about it. There's no way I am letting any man near me for the next few years. I've been happily single for the past 4 years. I can wait another 4 years. I am so happy for women who have loving, supportive, safe men in their life right now.
So she's talking about she's been single for 4 years. Why are you on all these multiple dating apps? Meaning she been fucking. She's a hoe. All these are just the only ones talking about, oh, they're hoes. And first of all, they're lying. She's a hoe. They're hoes. There's no women, first of all, because they all saying multiple dating apps. A woman, first of all, who has a man that a man will want, he knows he's good, da da da. They're not on multiple dating apps, or probably even on one app. And we're supposed to be, all that's why, the reason I'm saying it is just because, it's just funny as hell.
It is way too scary to try and trust anyone right now. And they decided they'll get their get back by shutting out all men, withholding relations. So they're vowing not to date
And
men.
you know what relations mean? Fucking. That's, because we was in high school, because we learned that, because you didn't learn the word relations really till you was older. Because it's an old school word, having relations. Did y'all have relations? Meaning fuck, have sex. Withholding relations. You know. So these are hoes, right? These are real hoes.
Not to sleep with men, not to marry men. These women are online pushing women.
And who's gonna marry these hoes? Why would you marry? Or they're talking about we don't want to have your babies. You're a hoe. Could you imagine having a baby like this crazy bitch across the street? Could you imagine having, look, every time I come out, she runs out, starts doing crazy shit. It just ran it out. Could you imagine having a baby by a hoe, crazy bitch? Think about it. Okay, so more than likely, since she's a hoe, you don't want to be with her no more. You figured it out now, but you trying to be a good man. So you going over. So now your baby is surrounded by niggas every other week, every other day, this and that. So they're like, well, we're not gonna have babies. Everybody's like, yeah, that's a good thing. And if you're a man, even before they said this, because first of all, like that's what we say. That's why we've been talking, and that's why y'all get mad and say we talk nasty and we talk bad about women. No, we don't talk about women. We talk about hoes. If you're a woman, you ain't having babies. You know what I'm saying? And then the real reason is one chick. They're talking about your reproductive. That same one that was on the Joe Brown video. Your reproductive, you gonna get sick and die from, and you ain't gonna have no help. And there's one white chick. The big one is the one white chick who cut her hair off. And grew up playing Super Mario, Zelda, and like Street they pointed Fighter. Out, she's the one in the middle. She's in New York. All right, this crazy one. We'll start with her. What I'm talking, I got my own thing though, because this is a chick doing the video. She's definitely. She said she spit some game, but this crazy one right here, she said something I just thought about. She's like, again, because I thought about when I was a kid because of what she said. No, if that little baby inside you gives you any trouble and you need an emergency. See, this chick right here, this little baby. First, it didn't. All of a sudden, I thought about it. Like, wait a minute, how many women are gonna go through that? Especially poor women. You're like, and that's what they keep talking. Poor women, and then they tried to lie. Poor women, or they're always, years ago, they don't have good health care like rich white women. And I thought about when I was a kid in the 80s, not just in movies, but when they came up with these different procedures, groundbreaking, in vitro. Rich white women, rich white couples, when I was a kid, and the black women, I heard them talking about it. They had to pay tens of thousands to have a baby, maybe because they waited till they was 40. You remember the oldest woman, by the 80s, late 80s, the oldest woman to conceive, but they had to do all this and pay all this money. But we're in New York, and then and they seeing all these. The poor women, they do not have they spit out babies like it's like a candy machine. Boop, 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 boop. By the time she's fucking 24, she got 6 kids. She didn't have no complications. None of these hood boogers have complications where they're gonna die and they need an abortion and blah 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 blah. All this shit they're lying about. Oh, she just said it. When you have a baby and you have a complication, that little baby give you you're just gonna die. Who? What? Why do you think these hood boogers got like 8 kids? The fuck out of here. They're not the only ones having complications are rich old women who waited to have their career and waited till they was 39 to have their first baby. They have complications. You're trying to appeal to the vote because they're the most. They got the most kids. So now she's 38. It's like, what? This bitch is 39 years old and already a great grandmother. What the fuck are you talking about? Having goddamn complications. Bitch is a great grandmother. What are you talking about? She had a baby when she was 12. Her daughter had a baby when she was 12. The first one. And now she's a great grandma in the projects. Like the fuck out of here. Oh, they're gonna have complicated and they can't. And then this white chick, I ain't even think about that because the women they said that it's like, why all these rich white women they got to pay all this money, but these black chicks they got babies over and over and over and no complications, healthy. The babies are always healthy and strong. Healthy and strong. Projects, babies, that's why they filled up. Babies healthy and strong. Barely got any complications. No complications. No emergency C-sections. No early, premature. No premature babies. No none of that shit. And what I'm saying is not scientific, but since y'all love going by black, how come when I say something black folks, it's black folks this and that and yada yada yada. Y'all say black folk stuff. It's gospel. I say black folk stuff is racist. I don't get it. But when I say something like that, I heard from black people decades ago in the '80s when I was a kid. Wow, yeah, they just have babies. They just pop them out like it ain't nothing. Boop 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 boop. And all these rich white women, they can't even have a kid. That's what they said. They can't even conceive. They can't even get pregnant, or they get pregnant and have a miscarriage. But these poor girls, what I mean, poor money wise, they they just have baby. And them, that's enough. Back then, they smoking crack. Some of them smoking weed, still had a baby. Still, there's no miscarriage. So it's like all this shit. See, they keep forgetting that we know.
Healthcare, you're and you're gonna die. I think that is sufficient enough reason to stop having sex. These witches will sit up here and lie so fast, and their lies go unchecked because all these.
You see what she said? She called them witches. Everybody called them witches. These witches, and they're not trying to be clean and not call them bitch. No, they mean witches. We all mean witches.
Demons are in cahoots with each other, including the mainstream media. Let me tell you, in most jurisdictions, medical terminations are already permitted. I'm talking about at the state level, but there's still a federal law that applies even in states with restrictive termination laws. That law allows a woman to get a medical termination if her life is at risk. So she's still protected under the Emergency Medical Treatment and Labor Act. That federal law requires healthcare providers to provide a termination when necessary to save a mother's life. So why is she saying this? Don't you agree? This vote wasn't a vote for.
Now, see, they did this like the Pink Book. She did you know, the the real shit. Yeah, y'all broke it down, did the research. But I'm doing the hood shit. It's like these bitches are not dying. They just spitting out baby after baby. Boop 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 boop. Like one of them pop guns. With the ball in it. Pop 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 pop.
American.
And this idiot, she cuts off our hair.
This is literally like one of the coolest parts. I love it.
And YouTube getting mad. This when they start putting all these.
They're vowing not to date men, not to sleep with men, not to marry. Protection. They just need to cut their hair off. So this moron got on social media again to chop her hair off live. Just woke up this morning feeling spicy. You guys feel spicy?
And the point about that chick right there, she's in New York where it's illegal. So she's upset. We can't have an abortion in New York State. See these cars keep driving by with one light, and they just keep driving by. It's like, what is up with you idiots? I really don't get. But anyway, she's in New York. And like I said, I'll be out here. You barely see, but all of a sudden they drive. It's like they're ramping up the dumb shit. It's like what the fuck is this all? We're asking, what is wrong with your dumb? What is wrong with your stupid asses? What the fuck? Why are you? Fix your fucking light, dumbass. It's $13, $14. You look stupid. You don't look like a gang star. You don't. It don't make me think. Oh, the one eye symbol. Oh, the one eye. You must be part of them. No, you look like a stupid bitch. Why the fuck are you riding around? Hell, I spent the time to wash off. That frost that covers up your eyebrow, your lights. Be a grown man. Stop riding around with one fucking light bulb in your fucking car. You're not a grown up. Fix that shit. Fix it like a man. Fix your fucking light. It's 13, $20 at the most. Fix your fucking light. Quit riding around like little bitches and get it over with. Fix your shit. Grow up. Grow the fuck up. You can't ride around with one light and try to talk shit to other people about anything. You're fucking retarded.
Because I do. Alright. I don't know how to use this thing. Let's see what happens. Is this cutting off hair? But it took her forever to try to figure out how to cut her hair. I like those of you ladies who just using information inside of this.
All these ads. It's like, it don't even come that far. So y'all mad? Oh, y'all mad because y'all mad because you had your boy, y'all in sync. Your boy, so I embarrassed your boy for driving by with one headlight. That's the second dude. Y'all had two dudes, so yeah, they putting all these ads. So that means they listen to me, watching me in real time. So I hurt your feelings. Yeah, you stupid bitch. Buy a fucking light. It's $20 fucking for a headlight. Hell, even if there's a woman that works at fucking AutoZone, she'll put your light in for you. You little stupid bitch, you little feminine bitch. Be a man. Hell, the woman pay for the light, she'll come out and put it in for you, for the bulb. She'll put the bulb in for you. You too fucking bitch, too much of a bitch to put your damn light bulb in.
This morning feeling spicy. Yeah, I cut it. There he is. Those of you ladies who have hang out on the scissors.
This one,
8 years. So now she's looking for company. She's looking for you to join her.
That's another thing with the women. Yeah, this bitch, it's like she said, I've been alone for 8 years. Yeah, you've been single for 8 years. You're crazy. And like this, we've been to it. See, that's the thing. Finally, women are listening to it. We've been saying that years. You ever been in a relationship? Don't listen to your hunger. Cause she mad. They thought we just was cheating or this and that or trying to run game. No, but they knew it back then. She just wants you to be miserable and single like her and getting passed around. A lot of times you gotta, if your girl want to keep, that means she's what it is. It's not just she listening to her. She just really want to be a hoe. That's why she'll listen to a hoe.
Right here. She says she'll bake you cookies and shave your head. Yeah, and she admitted that she's been miserable for 8 years.
So yeah, and she's talking about, women, leave your man and I'll bake you cookies and cut your hair. That means this chick is crazy. What woman who has a man is going to leave and go be a lesbian or whatever, or just best friends with some chick and eat cookies?
For nothing, then go over to this demonic, miserable witch right here. She says she'll bake you cookies and shave your head. Yeah, and she admitted that she's been miserable for 8 years. So now she's looking for company. She's looking for you.
Wait, what is that?
Want me to? Depending on how this turns out, do a little more trimming before we buzz it. Where's my chop it? Cut my hair before. It's like, oh, don't cut your own hair.
I mean, these folks don't even realize they're crazy. They're putting themselves on, filming themselves. She don't even realize what she said was crazy. Come on, girls, I'll bake you cookies. Leave your man, I'll bake you cookies and cut your hair.
Right. Some people tell me I can't do something, but I want to fucking do it. Just entering my middle-aged mom era.
And she's not, she really thinks, she doesn't think nothing's wrong with it.
I have to get the clippers out. Ladies, all I gotta say, if you want to be strong and independent, you don't need no man for nothing, then go over to this demonic, miserable witch right here. She says she'll bake you cookies and shave your head. Yeah, and she admitted that she's been miserable for 8 years. Cookies.
Yeah,
in New York, men, divorce your husbands, leave your fucking boyfriends, leave them. They don't give a about you. And I promise you, come over to this side. I will bake cookies. I will shave your head if you want me to. Depending on how.
I mean,
twist, turns out. Do a little more trimming before he does it. Just have right
And
on the
look at her the next day when I guess it's almost like she was high or something and came down, or she was drunk, and so she look. It's like she woke up and saw all the comments after she
go
did
over
all
to
this.
this demonic, miserable witch right here. She says she'll bake you cookies and shave your head. Yeah, and she admitted that she's been miserable for 8 years. So now she's looking for company. She's looking for you to join her. I might actually do the actual buzzing on live, but all the comments about my sanity or my being manic or anything like that, friends, I have done therapy. I have done antidepressants. I have read all the books and done all the inner work. I am not crazy, but I do find it absolutely just typical and not.
You see how they do that shit? Try to everything is then. So basically, with them, they can do anything, and anything they do is your fault. I mean, if you call it out, you're something. You're a phobe. You're a misogynist. You're a ist or a phobe, a misogynist, a racist, or a phobe, a transphobe, whatever, lesbian, yeah, gay, yeah, you're some homophobe, because he's, lesbian, whatever. You're so, everything has, they got a built-in, you're wrong.
Surprising at all that the first comments that have come in have been, "You're crazy, seeing a mental breakdown in real time."
Yeah, you cut your hair off and told women to leave their men and come live with you, and you'll bake cookies and cut off their hair. That's not crazy.
This is why whatever. You just, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not having a mental breakdown. In fact, I've never been more clear-headed. I've been telling you for the longest that feminism is dangerous. And these are the liberal white women that black women have been taking cue from for decades. The ones they've been listening
to. Now you see I'm not being real. When I say liberal white folks, liberal, these liberal Democrats, yeah, like they're
that recruited them to also partake in this destructive behavior. Yeah, they started this decades ago. This is how black women went from Betty Shabazz to Margaret Sanger Jr. Black women follow these same liberal white women who told them to leave their husbands. They can be strong and independent without a man. And as a result, these feminists have completely destroyed the American nuclear family. They've destroyed white men, they've destroyed black men, and now they're trying to destroy Latino men too. You're looking at the same play from the same playbook. These people hate America, and they hate traditional family values with a man at the head of the household. Let's go ahead and get the conversation started. The feminists said they're not engaged.
And like they I missed that part, but that the one that shaved her head, the one talking about cookies, she's in New York State where abortion is legal. So why are you cutting off your hair when if you get whatever, you can have it no matter what you want. It don't have to be a medical emergency. But she still cut off her hair. These folks are fucking crazy.